I began to find out how to tell a story. And then as I did that, I realized, wait a second, I could tell my own stories. So from about 10 to 15, I wrote maybe 50 or 100 what I'm sure are just horrible short stories. They're all gone somewhere. And then high school and college, too busy to do much of that. Came out of college and I tried to be James Taylor. I played acoustic rock and roll basically for 11 years on the road. And 2 years into that, I realized I was in big trouble. This was not what I wanted to be doing when I was 50. Because what they pay you for when you're a professional musician is moving 1 ton of equipment out of 2 vehicles onto a stage and then taking it off the stage later. The music is just to buy time until you move it back off. So and you get paid $50 a night. So I mean, it's a really hard life. So I started writing. I don't know why I picked that. But I started writing, and I wrote 6 to 7 hours a day, 7 days a week for 8.5 years before I sold my first piece. I had written 11 scripts, multiple drafts of them, and I'd written 3 novels, multiple drafts of them, and my third sold. And the joke to the story is, which happens to be real, is I sold that one, and I'd written, I think, 6 drafts of it, maybe even 8. I think it was 8. It was a lot of drafts to that one that sold. And I was a published author, and they were going to do it hardcover, and they were going to pay me enough to buy a bicycle. But I got the call from the editor, and we had a little bit of chit-chat, you know, because I didn't know him. And then I said, so let's talk book. And he said, well, I only have 2 problems with the book, the premise and the ending. The entire book. I had to start the book all over with a new premise and a new ending. I don't know what he liked about it, so I wrote it another 4 times.